Thank you once again for tuning in to Reaching Your Destiny with Alicia. I'm so glad you guys tuned in today. And I would like to go forth and thank all of our people that have tuned in and those that called in on last week. Thank you. And not only just that, but I would like to go forth to give thanks to my underwriter, that is M5 Cosmetics and Boutique. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you guys that are living in the metro Atlanta area, you need to go by and you need to patronize them. They're a small business. Go and shop. They have a lot of things for women and for men and for children. So very, very nice thing. Very, very nice skincare products. I'm wearing their makeup today. So thank you, M5 Boutique. We're going to go forth and get into a very topic that is just going all around the nation. And this is the Breonna Taylor case. And right now, as we know, the grand jury did not charge any officers with killing Mrs. Taylor, unfortunately, in her home. And a former detective was indicted on 3 counts of wanton endangerment. And the protesting has went nationwide. Here in Atlanta, protesting got underway. And back in Louisville, there were some officers that got shot. And here what we need to know about the update on what happened here. Louisville police officers were shot during the protest in the Breonna Taylor's case. During the protest, police officer has been shot during the protesting. 2 officers who shot Miss Taylor were not charged. They were not charged at all. And there are also a lot of Breonnas that is out here that needs justice. There's tons of Breonnas with the same story or something similar. And protesters nationwide demand justice. Yes, we demand justice. And right now, at this particular time, in this climate of our nation, what is really going on? We're back to saga number 4. And when I say saga number 4, our Afro-American community is suffering again at the hand of individuals that is in this unjust, unrighteously, undivided justice system. And nothing is going on. Nothing is being done about what has happened in the Breonna Taylor case, like many other cases. Like I say, this is saga number 4. This is the history that has been woven into American history on what is happening in our country, in our nation. And there's far too many of us dying, all because of police brutality. As you guys can hear my song, What's Going On? 50 plus years ago, this was recorded by the late, great Marvin Gaye. And I feel like this was very, very suitable for what we're talking about, because right now we're at war. Regardless if people want to adhere or to acknowledge, we are at war. America is at war right now. We've been at war for a minute. So I just want to bring that to your attention, that we're at war, and what are we going to do about it? And the thing about it is right now, the swearing, oh my gosh, in the Sabri in Louisville after the grand jury's decision. We're not happy. We feel like there has not been justice, that have not been served after this decision. A former officer was charged with wanton endangerment. A lot of you guys saying, what is that? Really? Professional athletes who had championed Taylor's cause through their voice. Oh wow. And, you ask about the verdict, Trump, he's saying that nobody has done what he's done for the blacks. So this is where we're at, people. For all the lives that we know that has been taken from us, They had dreams that are now just gone away. And here we go again with the same drama, the same saga, with Trayvon Martin, with Elijah McClain, Rayshard Brooks, Alton Sterling, Eric Gardner, Philantro Castile, Michelle Casas, Mike Brown, Tamir Rice, Breonna Taylor, Tanisha Anderson. The list goes on and on and on and on. And we're at a time where something's got to be done. The criminal justice system must change. The criminal justice system must change. Something's got to be done because it's a continuing domino effect when it comes to us black people in this country with police brutality. It's very, very sad. And yes, war has begun. Protesting nationwide, downtown Atlanta, people protesting all over. And we must stand in solidarity with Breonna's family, the family of many others that I called on this list, because this is a continuing, ongoing slaughter of black lives. All lives matter, but the black lives matter. And what we must do, we must get out and vote. This right here, this pivotal moment right here should make you get up and get out and vote. You really must get out and vote because right now it's critical. It is very, very, very critical. In order to change the rules, the game plans of the criminal justice system, it's going to take you, it's going to take me, it's going to take everybody who's able, that can come out and vote and let your voice be heard, let your opinion be heard at the ballot office. So November 3rd, please bear in mind that it will be voting time. Go and vote, 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 because right now it's critical. It's more critical than it ever has been. And you got to know how critical this is. Just look around. Look at what's going on. I want you to know that your vote really is going to weigh in on how we live our lives from here on out. It's a no-brainer. Make the best intelligent decision that you can when it comes to voting. It's a no-brainer. Enough said. Because everybody wants change. Change will never come if we don't be the change. If we do not be the change, change will never exist. So this is the time, in these uncertain times that we're living in now, we must be the change. We must be the change that our children, our grandchildren must see. I want everybody to get out and vote. Take neighbors with you. People who don't have vehicles, no transportation, whatever the case may be, load up your car, get your neighbors, and go and vote. Go and fill up every polling place that it is and vote on November the 3rd. There's no need of you voicing your opinion about anything if you do not take the initiative yourself to go out and vote. Your voice do matter. Your life really, really do depend on how you're going to live from here on out. Look at what's going on. Look at what's happening here. Look at the decision that was rendered in the Breonna Taylor's case, like in many other cases. This is saga number 4. As we look back in our history, Afro-American people was considered 3/4 of a human. That there is a slap in the face, and it's just very distasteful as I look back at that and how people had determined Afro-American as being 3/4 of a human. I mean, this is the saga. This is what has been, what our ancestors have dealt with, and now we're back Or should we say we never left? Stuff was just swept underneath the rug. Now, the residue is at the front door. Not the back door, but the front door. What are we going to do about it? What are we going to do? Everything has escalated on all levels. On all levels. Please, 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 I cannot stress enough. Go vote. Please go vote. This here is enough for you to go vote. If you don't vote for anything else, vote for yourself, for your grandchildren. How do you want them to come up? In the same mess that we're in? Something's got to get better. And for things to get better, it depends on you, your neighbors. It depends on everybody going forth, voicing their opinion and voting for things to change in this criminal justice system, for things to change in these undivided United States of America. Things got to change, and we got to be the change, because these states are undivided. Reach your destiny in the name of the Lord. This has been Alicia with Reaching Your Destiny. We have a very special guest that will be coming on next week. She's been on our show before, and she is a no limit soldier, boots on the ground. I talked with her earlier today. I interviewed her earlier today, but we had some technical difficulties where it didn't go live. And her name is Triana Arnold James. That's a very dear friend of mine, and not only just a friend, but she is a very courageous young woman who have went forth, who have got many accolades. She just ran recently for her district from the Douglas Paulding County area for the Senate position. She's also ran a year or two ago for Lieutenant Governor for our state of Georgia. She's an advocate, a very strong, mighty advocate, boots on the ground, no limit soldier, who really is fighting for many people who do not have a voice. So I can't wait for the interview as of next week. She will be on next week, and you don't want to miss Reaching Your Destiny with Alicia next week. We will have Mrs. Triana Arnold James coming on, and hopefully we can go forth. We can open up the lines where people can call in and weigh in, and we will give you feedback. So stay tuned, and remember, reach your destiny in the Lord. May God bless you, be blessed, and don't forget, go vote, because your life really depends on it.
In recent months, more communities have pushed to render use of no-knock laws. In July, South Fulton's City Council passed a resolution prohibiting action unless an officer's life is in danger to vote Breonna Taylor no-knock law in honor of